The National Medal of Honor Museum broke ground on what will become a historic tribute to America's war heroes in Arlington. Fox 4's Lori Brown joining us now live with the story. Lori.
Heather, the groundbreaking happened here today because the National Medal of Honor Museum Foundation raised its first goal of $150 million to start building the museum that is expected to become a national landmark right here in Arlington. A military flyover marked the significant step in the Medal of Honor Museum becoming a reality. Foundation members turned dirt from all 50 states at the Arlington site next to AT&T Stadium.
Welcome to the other Arlington. That would be Texas.
The museum will tell the stories of 3,511 recipients of the highest military honor for valor.
It's awarded for gallantry in the face of danger, actions above and beyond the call of duty, and courage so great that no one could rightly expect to muster.
Former President George W. Bush awarded 9 medals of honor during his 2 terms.
Presenting the Medal of Honor is one of the great privileges of being president.
There are only 66 living recipients of the medal. 16 of them attended the ceremony Friday. Among them, Major General Patrick Brady. As a helicopter pilot during 2 tours in Vietnam, he rescued over 5,000 injured soldiers.
We don't believe we did America a favor by our service and sacrifice. We believe that God did us a favor by allowing us to be born in this great country.
Brady said his hope is that the museum will inspire the next generation.
Young people will learn they can be heroes and they don't have to go to war to do it.
Brady said the foundation of courage is faith.
I've never known anyone with enduring, repetitive courage who was not also a person of faith.
The museum's purpose, inspiring patriotism.
It can change America. Strength is the key to peace, and there is no strength without our patriots.
One of the stories that will be featured in the museum is that of General Brady's friend, the late Sergeant First Class Webster Anderson, who defended his crew's position from enemy fire in Vietnam despite terrible injuries from grenade explosions.
And one young man raised his hand and he says, "Mr. Anderson, knowing what you know now, that it would cost you 2 legs and 1 arm, would you do it again?" He says, "Young man, I've only got 1 arm left, but my country can have it any time they want."
President Bush said stories like that give him peace about America's future.
For so long as we emulate the virtue and the character of the people we honor, we're going to be just fine.
The foundation still has $50 million left to raise. The doors are expected to open in late 2024. The museum has a database of every recipient of the Medal of Honor dating back to the Civil War. We've put a link to that database with this story at fox4news.com.